Yeah. Today, the legend returns. The one and only legendary duck detective with the deep-ass sexy voice. And the smooth jazz with it, which I love. Last week we had a lot of fun playing Duck Detective at the Secret Salami. And this is the sequel that released, let me quickly check, sometime earlier this year. It's pretty... Sorry. Should have muted Steam. Yeah. 22nd of May 2025. So, very recent release. And funnily enough, I finally got to watch one of the VODs for one of the smaller segments of Summer Game Fest. I've live of okay, let me track back. As you guys probably know, Summer Game Fest was happening last weekend. But there were only 2 shows that I watched live, which was the opening show on Friday and then the Xbox showcase on Sunday. And the other ones, like the Future Fest, the Wholesome Games Direct, like all the Latin American games, women-led games, those I usually catch up on during the week. And yeah, just skip through because there's a lot of introducing stuff and games I don't care about. I just skip the uninteresting parts and just have an eye out for things that look interesting to me. And that's always how I do it. And yeah, I had time to watch the what was it, Future Showcase or something? Future Games. Today before the stream, I squeezed that in, and Duck Detective Ghost of Glamping was actually featured on there. Which was like, oh, cool. I'm planning on playing that today. And yeah, Catilla can't wait out to find more about his bradholism. Yeah, I mean, we do have... okay, you just don't remember my cursor. But we have a slice of bread here on the table. And we have some bread in the bed. And open pack of Wonder Bread also in there. So I'm guessing we're still on bread. But yeah, other than that, a relapse. I mean, I don't know if we ever stopped having bread, you know? You can only relapse if you stopped. I'm not sure we ever stopped. But hey, maybe this will be the story, the segment of the story, this wonderful character where they go, you know what? I actually try and, yeah, get rid of the bread. More concerned about that song. What, that song? Why? Because it's not duck feet shaped? Because it looks like it's laminated. Anyway, excited for this new adventure. Ghost of Glamping. Okay, ghost story this time. Glamping was the combination word for glamorous camping, right? Not that I that I make a fool out of myself. So that's why I'm expecting some kind of some ghost mystery and fancy glamping. I like fancy camping. Alright, let's start. I like to outlet rounds. No, I liked it better without last. You know what? Let's try it. Sleeve mode. Incorrect answers are not highlighted puzzles. Yeah. Is it glamorous camping? Okay, cool.
Life wasn't easy.
Oh.
I was
started last
broke
time.
as ever. And just when my misery had reached its peak, they decided to kick me out of my apartment. Thankfully, I had found somewhere new to stay. But Hannah still hasn't seen my last 12 messages. She rarely responded to my messages after the divorce. But this was really starting to worry me. What if she was in danger? I needed to work out what happened to her.
Okay, more about Anna. Again, deductions. Okay, the thing is, it's not about auto-saving, it's about auto-advancing the dialogue. So just that the dialogue keeps running even if I don't press anything. Last week I played it so that I always had to either click the mouse or hit E on the keyboard to have the next dialogue piece. And that's with my new Minecraft pawn if you What's back in the line? Just wanted to point that out to avoid any misunderstandings. I think he'd enjoy that pond. Not sure how. What did you name the axolotl? Kuta? Hey MK, welcome in. Thanks for the lurk. Enjoy your time. What did we name? Kulta, right. Not sure if Kulta would react amicably, like friendly to a duck. I think ducks don't exist yet in Minecraft. Yeah, deductions, let's go. And still Anna, so Anna is our ex. Include words for questions, I think we know that. And then fill in the deductions. Ah, old flame. Okay, so we are words for where. It's something I noticed immediately. I mean, it's also, of course, helpful that I only played the first game last week. Is that the people are not cracking the case yet? Not yet. We're just working on our first deduction. You already love it? Awesome. I already love it as well. And the first part was like the first game was so much fun. What was I say? Oh yeah, dialogue lines. We had. Oh, yawning. I'm sorry. Am I boring you? The dialogue lines we had at the start here were very much the exact same ones we had in the first game. Which is a nice touch in terms of consistency and also to introduce you to a story.
Anna, the
So we're
most
still.
magnificent swan I ever had the lousy luck to fall in love with.
So she actually is a swan. I wasn't sure. We had that same picture last time and I wasn't sure if she was a swan or an ostrich. Because from the picture I wasn't sure if that... I guess I could see a long neck and the white feathers, but also something like... basically something red and black around it. And I wasn't sure if she was supposed to be an ostrich or was like ostrich feathers, or if there was supposed to be a coat. Definitely on the side of ostrich. Yeah, that's fine. I wasn't sure. But okay, now we have confirmation, and it's actually a swan.
The receipt from the post office. See, Anna, I did send your glove back. I'm not that irresponsible. I hope she appreciates the poem that I included.
Okay, we sent her glove back. Interesting. Should have made it more swan-like, but I guess I can accept it being a code.
Royalty payments for the only book I managed to finish. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. The Duck Detective Story. 3 Schmark last month. Why do I even bother?
Okay, we did publish a book. Also, the hang in there post. I'm seeing that just now. That's usually a cat. Hang in there, birdie. Or did you give him a glove to go with his sock? Oh, maybe she just like. I could have looked for a logical solution, like in their first meeting she left it, or maybe when they moved out of their shared apartment she left it behind for some reason as an accident, but of course that is way funnier.
I'll need to clean this up before my roommate sees this. He tells me to stay away from the bread, but doesn't know how dangerous it is to go cold turkey.
Roommate? I mean, I guess it makes sense. Rent prices are high and we are broke. But damn, that's a lot. I was just seeing that. That's a lot of bread you have stuffed under your pillow. Is that even bread in your pillow? Bro. Bro. I have a fear about whom's the roommate is. I actually have a fear as well, Lambrecht. I didn't want to tell you guys, but I saw someone, a character we already know, on like the cover art. Get you ever loved ones close? Oh, Gatilla! Oh! That is cruel, Gatilla. That is so cruel. I can kick all the trash cans again. That's fantastic.
One message from November 9th.
You still haven't sent back my glove. Did you think keeping my wardrobe ransom would trap me with you? We would very much like to not have to think about you and your bread anymore. Hurry up.
No more messages.
Okay, but we already know we did send the glove back. That's Anna? That's Anna? A Russian swan who speaks in first person plural, apparently. You know, for some reason I had a very romantic image about Anna in my head and that just completely destroyed it. Bro, why do you want that? You need a new love interest. The game has to give you... Look, yeah, in this game you have to meet someone nice and healthy who has to get you off the bread. Did you talk about the glove? Yeah, true. But still, she should at least be French. If anything, yes. Alright, inspection. The goose. Oh no, not the goose times. The friend of a healthy appreciation for bread. That is both. That is true in both contexts. As bread and as alcohol. 12th of June 20. Damn, I should have played that tomorrow. Or it would be interesting to see if that changes depending on what day. Oh, sorry, 2024. I was like, today's the 11th of June. Almost there. Okay, 3 teenagers injured when trying to cross sector border, okay. I'm gonna use a day in advance would be nice. I thought also from 2025 would say 2024, so we're a year behind. Yeah. So significantly less powerful. Sad breakup songs that hit hard. Yeah, that's a playlist. Love is Fake, Tears in the Rain. by Love is Fake by Sad Man. Tears in the Rain by the Grieving Girl. Court hearing reminder. Okay, PDF. Court hearing about what? I know that someone's saying she ain't pretty, but... Still. Obviously I'm not the duck detective.
I should probably delete these photos. I should be able to figure this out now.
Alright. Anna is not replying the messages because the detective is irresponsible.
Ah. So that was the issue. I feel like I've gotten a lot better lately. She should give me another chance.
Mr. Duck Detective! I mean, Eugene! You're finally up, sleepyhead. Are you still sleeping in your trench coat? I got you those super comfy pajamas, remember?
You should really get dressed.
Sure. But I just had to come tell you that we're going on a surprise trip! And I bet you can use your deduction powers to figure out where we're going. Wait. Are those bread slices?
Please leave.
Okie dokie.
Maybe it is in my best interest to figure out what Fredersen wants to drag me into.
Yes. Freddy Fredersen, of all people, who's our roommate. Yeah, I genuinely did not know that when I played the game last week, but I said at the end, I'm afraid they're gonna make him a sidekick. And they did. Jesus Christ. We're gonna survive this, guys. Like this. Okay, no. We need more information. Hey, Afterlink, welcome in.
I usually preferred staying isolated in my room. Rummaging through Fredersen's mountain of clutter was the last thing I wanted to do, but it seemed that this was how I was going to spend my Wednesday.
Also, hey, Gallup. Can we please quote bro, but if he had been spending quality time with his bread and sock? It's so good, Abshelling. Thank you, Catilla. Oh, no. And I'm not sure if I said hi, but hi, welcome in, you goose. Just wanted to go over here. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, a salami. I was wondering if we would see a salami in this game. Thanks, Catilla. Tic-tac-toe game.
His newest hobby is skydiving, apparently. I don't think his snout would even fit in this helmet.
I thought the salami was inside a sock there for a second. I'm tempted to have that as a quote as well. Yeah, you didn't realize it because we initially wanted to reuse quote 39 for 69, but then that like the condom thing happened, and I was like, yeah, that's good enough for 69. Okay, so Fredersen is skydiving and apparently knitting. I mean, the music is cute and all, but I do miss my gloomy jazz.
This equipment must be worth thousands of schmark. He hasn't gone skiing even once.
And yet here we are broke. What, skiing? Skydiving? Fredersen? Half-blind Fredersen? What's going on here? number 69 dating app criteria. Thank you. Oh my god. The half-eaten salami. Okay, what's going on here? What the hell? What? Fredison, what the fuck? You don't take a picture like that. And least of all, you don't frame it. Excuse me? Me and my massive double chin. Unflattering angle, that's understatement. Like I was doing to pay. Thank you, Catilla. You probably I can add lane break as the swords of the head later. Just remind me in case I forget. This is like how the hordes were parents, and it's how with the duck have chins. Yeah. Cackling at Pex is jiggling, so I skimmed over the messages since I've been paying 50% attention. Yep. Okay, Fredison with friends. Friends who are all have bad eyesight, probably. Okay, Fredison and Eugene. On the roller coaster. Near-death experience. Does that still work? I made something like that once. Isn't Phallogex just a little? Okay, what's that? Like, I'm looking it up. I know I had a command like that. Oh, wait, I know what it was. I remember now. I remember what it was. I believe it was, forum mods. Haha, there it is. Ah, yeah. Sunny lakeside, luxurious glamping. Okay, first I wasn't sure if that looks luxurious. That's probably just a sizing issue.
Why is he keeping this awful photo of me?
Well, he keeps an awful photo of you because he hates you, that's why. Thank you, Catilla. Okay, have we been... We haven't been here yet. Alright, so... Cutie Pie, hello? Told you this is a work trip, Freddy. Please, let me bring you Gene. He seems a bit lonely. Also, he loves being by the water. As a duck. Okay, who's Cutie Pie, though? How does Freddy doesn't have a girlfriend? Like, that has to be a platonic work relationship that he totally amps up to a romantic one. Thank you, Catilla. Wonderfully done. Mewtwo? Okay. Yeah, that was about my face when I saw that Freddy was in this. Lost Places number 8, Sunny Lake, Eerie Expeditions. Interesting to put a dot in there. So it's almost 1,500, like 1,500 subscribers. 3,000 views 3 months ago. You won't believe what we found in this decrepit sanatorium. Watch until the end. Classic clickbait. Spooky. Can you imagine the atrocity of your horny dog being a Yeah! We would not want that. I only make jokes about animal abuse, you all know that.
How did he manage to find a girlfriend? They've only been dating for a couple weeks. I guess there hasn't been enough time for her to find out how awful Fredersen is. I always keep track of names in my notebook.
Suspect. It's important to know. It's important to work out the suspect's name to crack the case. Enter their first name and last name to the slots below the portrait in your journal's suspect page. You already know this is Freddy Fredersen. Exactly, we have so many quotes that are proof of that. That's right, chat loves you as well. Oh, I can also show you the face again if you want. That's the face. Alright, let's talk to Freddy. Sorry, Inspector Freddy. Freddy and his big nostrils. Oh, like this whole outfit already just screams. Ugh, stereotypical tourism. Ugh, I hate it. And I'm not believing for a second that this dude has a girlfriend. Yes, insufferable. Absolutely. Tacky, that's right. Questionable style. It's you about to sneeze? Oh, Lord have mercy. What are your sneezes like? Can't just body
Have you figured it out
Of course I can.
I'm working on it.
I'm thinking like he's like super dorky and uncool. Are you supposed to read him as smug? No, he is dorky and uncool. He just has a smug smirk.
About last night.
Oh, yeah, I heard some strange noises coming from your room. It sounded like a whale in pain.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That was just him, his bread, and his
that new
sock.
show, Whale Tale.
Nice. I thought you were having one of your breakdowns. Have you figured it out yet?
I'm working on it. Fredersen, you'll have to take down that photo of me.
Oh, wow, which one?
The one where it looks like I have an enormous double chin.
Nonsense, you always look handsome in photos.
Fredersen just does not understand social cues. Catil said, yeah, but I don't know. I don't think dorky people usually are smug, but I guess I just don't know about all these secrets. I guess they usually aren't, but apparently Fredersen right now is in the kind of, I planned this vacation and you're coming along. Hehehehe.
Have you figured it out yet?
I'm working on it.
Also, I'm giving the great duck detective who I totally idolize a case.
Never mind.
Sorry, I was itching. Alright, let's see. I guess now we can figure out what the hell it is about. Freddy is taking the Duck Detective on a trip to go glamping at a spooky mountain. No? Tranquil Mountain? The spooky sanatorium?
Fredersen booked a glamping trip? And I'll be the third wheel? Oh, no, 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 no. I need to talk him out of this. Fredersen!
Did you solve the case?
I figured out you're dragging me on a camping trip I didn't consent to, yes?
It's called glamping. It's very fancy. Let's get on the bus then.
What if I don't want to? I spend enough time with you as it is.
Duck Detective, I already paid for everything. And money is a bit tight right now since, you know, you're 3 months behind on rent.
Don't remind me.
Okay, I'll go.
Read that too late, Lambrecht.
The
Figured
damp
it out before I
air
read
was
that.
full of mosquitoes and high expectations. I came here for Fredersen, but I was staying for myself. After all, maybe I did deserve a vacation.
Can you smell that fresh forest air, Mr. Duck Detective?
All I smell are bus exhaustion fumes.
You know, they're meant to have some sort of celebrity staying here.
A celebrity?
Fredersen, please.
I already brought your suitcase to the tent, by the way.
Great. Let's go and find it.
Oh no, he's following us. He's following us. No. I'm stuck with Fredersen.
Sunny Lake, #1 haunted camping site, according to Trip Alpaca.
You can't trust the reviews on that site.
Alright, triple packer untrustworthy, know that. I mean, the sign looks cute.
Is it still camping if you're staying in a cabin?
Yeah. I would say so.